the Mexican tradition, we make tamales. And as a child, my mom would make us make tamales, and that event is called a tamalada. So I always recall on Christmas when I was growing up, my mom would, everyone get together and you're making tamales for several hours. And now I have my kids, I have my sons help make tamales, and ever since they were little, it's a festive time to get together at Christmas and make tamales. And it's one of those traditions and just wonderful memories of being together in family at Christmas time and just enjoying each other's company.
My favorite Christmas gift is kind of tied up on a lot of things, but I would say that 2 days ago we got our new dog, Bo. He just joined our family, and he had arrived just a few days before Christmas, just like our Rosie 6 years ago arrived, and she recently passed away, and we've been looking for a new dog. And so Sunday, Bo showed up at our house, and he is 3 years old and he's full of energy. So because my kids are old and we don't have all that scurrying around the Christmas tree with little ones, we have a 3-year-old puppy that's still pretty rambunctious, and so he's bringing a lot of joy to our house this year, and he is making himself right at home.
Yeah, probably A Christmas Story. It's my dad's favorite, it's my favorite.
What I enjoy most about Christmas is probably the family around me. I love my family, and just kind of the all being together and the nostalgia of it is pretty amazing. Plus, the cookies are pretty good too.
So I have a big family. For any holiday or occasion, there's I have 3 siblings and they all have children, so there's about 18 of us, no matter what we do, Thanksgiving, birthdays, whatever else. We also have in my family 7 birthdays between the end of November and Christmas Day, so we see each other a lot over that short period to gather and celebrate, obviously, each other. So the first half of the Christmas day, I like to be alone and just kind of cuddle up and have a blanket, be on the couch, maybe some hot chocolate, maybe order some food or whatever, and play video games, watch a movie. But just sort of rest before the calm before the storm that is family dinners, which are wonderful, but there's just a lot going on. So yeah, a little quiet before all the craziness of the holiday.
One of my favorite Christmas memories is getting together with my step family up near one of the skiing mountains where I grew up in Whitefish. Everybody was together. It was just a lot of hanging out, playing board games, learning how to play pinochle from my grandpa, and doing a lot of skiing. It was just a great time for families to get together.
My favorite Christmas song is the one that starts out, chestnuts roasting on an open fire. I think it's just called The Christmas Song, or A Christmas Song, by Nat King Cole. I mean, I know who sang it and I know how it starts. I would say that one because Christmas is a time of like feeling together, and that warm and fuzzy feelings you get just from like that spirit of Christmas time. I think that song really exemplifies that the best.
My favorite Christmas traditions is family. Like I love my family. I remember as a kid driving down to Orange County to go see them, and I do that now to this day with my kids and my wife, and we love hanging out with my cousins, and now the kids hang out with their cousins, and it's a great tradition. One tradition my kids love is Elf on the Shelf, and it's always a cause for panic in my house because, like, I don't try to sleep in. Like, I sleep in until about 6 o'clock, but sometimes my kids get up early so that they can watch TV and stuff. So I always have to look around, see if they're awake. Then I gotta move the elves. Like that's one thing. Like, you don't want to take away the magic of Christmas. So that's always that's a fun tradition that we started. We didn't do Elf on the Shelf when I was a kid, so that's a fun tradition that we started for the kids, for sure, and they love it. Kids are fun.
Christmas has always been a time to be with family, to be with friends. The opportunity to get together over a shared meal or a gathering of friends that are coming into Sacramento from places all over the country and catch up and share experiences. Those are moments that I treasure, being able to catch up with those folks, more important than the physical gifts that are exchanged. I think Christmas also is a time for me of reflection, looking at my own faith, seeing where Christ is present, where he could be more present, and inviting him, welcoming him more into my life. So it's both a social experience in the sense that I get the gift of fellowship from family and friends, but also a spiritual experience for me as well.